Every distraction has a price tag. Scrolling, delaying, avoiding, it's not free. You're paying with your time, your energy, and your future. So you have to understand that distraction feels free, but it's actually very expensive. When you scroll just for 5 minutes, it's never 5 minutes, it turns into 30, half an hour, 1 hour, and by the time you realize you have spent your night scrolling. So, in that time, you have lost your time, you have delayed your future, and you have broken your focus. The truth is, distraction doesn't look expensive in the moment, but it costs you your day. And you don't notice the cost because you're paying in very small investments which you don't feel, which you don't realize. You become insensitive to it, but that's the greatest danger. You feel good, but that good feeling is not beneficial and it's only wasting your time. The next thing is every interruption resets your brain. Every time you switch, you do your task, then you watch social media, you scroll, and then you come back to your task. What is happening is it breaks your focus. You lose focus depth and you lose mental momentum and that flow state, which only comes when you devote a certain amount of time. But when you switch tasks, your brain loses focus, it loses the flow state, and then you have to again put in energy to come into that state. You know, it's just like driving. When you're driving into fourth or fifth gear, the car runs smoothly. But when you again switch back to first gear, you cannot directly jump into the fourth or fifth gear. You have to come second, third, fourth, and then fifth. So it takes time, it takes more fuel, and it is harder on your car's engine. So the truth is, it's not the distraction, it's the recovery time that kills you. Deep work requires continuity, not constant switching. Now, distraction is also a form of escape. You are not distracted because you're weak, you're distracted because your work feels hard, the results feel far, and the discomfort feels real. The truth is, distraction is often avoidance in disguise. Fix the root, not just the behavior. So you feel yourself constantly scrolling or being distracted by different stimulants, and that distraction may be food for some people, it may be social media for others. But if you do that, then you have to fix your root cause and not just the behavior. The fourth thing is your life is the sum of what distracts you. If you're distracted daily, you delay your future daily. If you stay focused daily, you build your future daily. The truth is, what controls your attention controls your life. Attention is your most valuable asset, and it is the asset which all the different platforms are looking for. The advertisers, the social media platform. Attention is the new currency. So if they have your attention, if they have your focus, they can sell you anything. The next idea is focus is a skill you build, not feel. You won't feel like focusing. You train your focus muscles, your mind, your memory by removing triggers with distraction, by creating structure and routine to maintain your focus and flow state, and repeating discipline, having to do same repetitive monotonous things every day. That is how you build focus. Focus is not natural anymore, it's straight, because in today's world, even if you pick your phone and even if you have got strong resolve, but still the psychology and the algorithm and the interface, the user interface that all these companies design is in such a way that you are hooked, you get addicted, and there is no saving you from these all, you know, things which are designed to distract you and make you addicted. So it's not natural anymore. You have to go against the tide and you have to go against the flow and you have to maintain your focus and flow state. If you don't design your environment, and we have talked about this in earlier videos in terms of your circle, your friends, and the things that you have on your desk, in your room. If you don't design your environment, distraction will design your life. So it's either you design deliberately and with intention, or distraction will do its work. So if you want to eliminate distractions and actually focus every day, I have created a simple AI focused system that helps you plan, execute, and stay on track even when your mind wants to escape. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. Leave in the comment section below what was one big takeaway that you took from this video, and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.